afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo in Parkway RV Center, and it's barely afternoon. It's actually almost evening now. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a crazy day. I'm just going to have this one done today. This is going to be kind of a quick video. I just came out here and just turned it on just to have something to shoot today. This is a Class C. I figured I did a B and an A yesterday, so let's do a C. This is a 2010 Thor 4 Winds 31P, and this is 32 feet 3 inches long. Has one slide out. This particular one's got 43,000 miles on it. Runs and drives great. We just drove it in several hundred miles. Got a 4 kW Onan generator. Actually, no, this one came out of South Georgia, so we drove about 300 miles here. Well, technically it's hundreds of miles. Sorry, guys, I'm just doing this one really quick. I've actually got people waiting on me for when I get done with this. But it's a 31P. It's got a patio awning. We do have to, it does need a awning canvas, but it is a power patio awning. 6 gallon, looks like it's got almost a brand new Dometic 6 gallon water heater. Furnace. Built on a 450 chassis, got 6.8 Triton V10. This one should be 310 horsepower, or 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque, with a 5,000 pound tow capacity. Book on this one, like a lot of them I've been showing lately, guys, way under book. NADA with no added options, just adjusting for the miles. But believe it or not, it's almost $65,000 on this thing. Don't believe me, you can look it up yourself. I didn't bring my tablet out here. Like I said, this is just kind of a quick video overview, and I'll hopefully tomorrow things will slow down enough where I can pick out some other ones and do some longer videos, but this one's just kind of on the fly. Tires look great. You can see your awning, got the slide topper. You know, as far as picks, I see a few stripes with some crow's feet in it, which is nothing unusual for a 12-year-old motorhome. But all in all, this thing's in great shape. Little piece of the stripe right there missing on the door, and on the hood was a little spot. Probably go to the auto parts store about the size of a fingernail. Well, so probably go to the auto parts store, get you a little can of Ford white touch-up paint, and fix that in 5 minutes. But wow, not bad. Let's look inside. It's all original, so I don't think anything's been changed in it. Floor looks good. This is the period correct flooring that 4 Winds would have used back then, and it's nice and open. 32 feet 3 inches is, to me, is a great size, especially if you enjoy, you know, not being cramped up, and you enjoy state parks, older campgrounds. It's perfect size for that. Front cab, dash heat and air work great. No check engine lights. I've got the brake light on so I can operate the slide out. But $52,992. We'll say, I'm sorry, guys. I tell you 40. I meant 52. Like I said, guys, I apologize. I've just been so rushed today, and I'm rushed getting this done. I should have said 52 instead of 42. I do have a TV up top with a power swivel mount, which never understood that, but hey, that probably a $500-600 power mount to whoever bought this thing brand new. Of course, your bed up here is a full-size bed, or it's right between a full-size and a queen, so you want to use queen-size sheets in it. And you do have a sleeper sofa. Upholstery looks great. And you do have a table booth that makes a bed, so you can sleep 8 people in this great family motorhome with 4 separate beds. Little swivel rocker or a recliner. You have 13,500 BTU ducted roof air. Looks like somebody has changed all the interior lights to LED bulbs, which is a very nice upgrade, save you a little bit of money. You've got, and we hadn't cleaned this one up yet, guys, so I apologize. It just came in. 3-burner stovetop, got a double basin sink, countertop extender right here by the door. Got some nice wood cabinets, microwave, refrigerator, which I need to turn that on. Refrigerator, and it hasn't been cleaned. It looks clean. Like I said, this doesn't appear to have been a live-in unit or anything like that. Of course, we guarantee that to work. We have pantry, shelves, split bathroom like most Class C's. And I also forgot to mention, guys, if you look in the pictures on the ad, it's got a huge outside storage bay. I mean, monster outside storage bay. But because of that huge bay, I got pictures of it, you've got a little small step up, about a 4-inch step up, going into the bedroom. And you got a queen island bed. Notice original factory bedspread, which is another big sign this hasn't been a live-in unit. Everything in here looks good like it's supposed to. It has a TV over here in the corner, so all your TVs are here. Split bath, shower on one side, skylight. Looks like somebody has, no, it's up there. It's just one of those really deep slide outs. It looks like somebody painted over it for a second, but it's just really high up there. Of course, this door opens up for a privacy door. You got a actual China RV toilet, porcelain RV toilet, sink, wallpaper border looks good. That means it hasn't been stored in extreme heat, even though South Georgia does get pretty warm. But this one, obviously, which a lot of people do, and I do this with my coach too. I always keep mine plugged up. And I'll even, if it's really, really hot, I'll run the AC just on low, just to keep the moisture out, keep everything from getting too hot. I mean, you don't have to do that. I'm just kind of fanatical about my motorhome. Even though it's an older motorhome, I still take care of it. And, you know, when I bought our house we've got now, one of the first things I did was had me a RV docking station put in with a 50 amp and a 30 amp and a 15 amp plug, so that no matter what RV I buy, I can keep mine plugged up and have full use of the RV while at the house. And that comes in handy, especially when you have unexpected guests, because you got your own guest home built right into your house with your RV. So, and that way they can run air conditioners, refrigerators, TVs, and not have to worry about overloading anything. But this is a nice little motorhome, guys. 52,000 miles, 53,000 you might as well say. I've got it way under book value. I've got it under wholesale book. I've got it about 7 or 8 grand under low retail. And the reason why I keep my prices so low, guys, and you can go online, you can look up the NADA, you can look up online at the different websites. This is an incredible deal for what this unit is. The reason why I sell these so cheap and am able to sell these so cheap is because, guys, we do only basic inspections only. Saves us a lot of money, a lot of man time, a lot of man hours, a lot of labor cost. And what we do, all of our used RVs, we guarantee the slide out to go in and out like it's supposed to, guarantee the generator to run and put out like it's supposed to, guarantee it to run down the road like it's supposed to. And of course, that now this one doesn't have any lights, but we don't cover engine lights either anymore, unless it's just something one of my guys here can fix, then we might. But most of the time, if it's got an engine light, it's sold with that. And we also guarantee the refrigerator and freezer to work. So anything else, of course, is sold as is. It's on you. It does need an awning canvas, so I'm going to tell you that right now. It's got power awning, and the awning canvas may be fine when it's rolled out. It's just the outside layer that I can tell looks like it's peeled off a couple of places. Maybe it hasn't gone all the way through, but I would go ahead, and if I'm going to use that awning a lot, go ahead and plan on putting another one on it. Another, not an entire awning, just that little canvas, which is not that big a deal to put in. And there's plenty of YouTube videos to show you how to do it too, if you want to do it yourself. And of course, you can come and inspect this motor home. You can test drive it. You can see what works on it, what doesn't, before deciding to buy it or not buy it. But like I said, like all of our used RVs, to keep our prices down, even though we're keeping them down, lowest in the country, we still guarantee at least your most major items: refrigerators, air conditioners, generators, slide outs. You know, everything else is on you. Looks like it's got almost a brand new water heater. That's a plus. All the lights work. All the lights have been, well, I said that. I just noticed there's one with a yellow tint over there. It looks like one light has not been changed to LEDs, but the rest of them has. No big deal. They're $4 or $5 bulb if you want to just change it out to match. But, you know, great size, family motorhome, easy to use, nothing real complicated. $44,900, haggle free. If you're interested, give us a call. 706-965-7929 is our phone number. Call before coming to look. Guys, it's been crazy. I've done 5 videos, counting this one, in the last 3 days. Of those 5 videos, 3 of those have already sold, including that van I shot late last night. People was fighting. I wound up selling it to a really nice gentleman from Arizona who bought it, and appreciate your business there. You got you a nice van. Thank you for watching too. But man, they was fighting over that thing. I could have sold 10 of those things this morning if I had them. But this is a nice unit. I'm curious to see what kind of video views it gets, considering how many of the Class A I did yesterday, the Class B, and then C. This will be the C. I'll see which one had the most after 24 hours. You know, that kind of tells me what I need to prioritize on filming next, is how many video views it gets. You'd be surprised how often I go over analytics and that as a, I mean, there's other things too, but you know, that's always a deciding factor in my videos, because the more video views, the more people want to buy it, the more people that watch the video. So right there kind of helps me get me an idea what my market looks like as far as what people look from us to buy and advertise. But this 2010 31P 4 winds, 1 slide, 32 feet 3 inches long, 52,000 miles, V10, Onan generator, clean shape, sleeps 8. Like I said, nothing real fancy, just easy to use. Push a button, your slide goes out. There's no jacks to worry about. There's no complicated systems to worry about. This will make a great one for the first-time RV shopper that wants to get into RVing, something recreationally, something casual, and have enough amenities to be comfortable, but not too much to be complicated, if that makes sense. Sometimes some of these RVs can be very, very, because I remember back first time I started RVing, and as much stuff as they put on these newer ones, guys, they can be very intimidating to first-time RV owners, to the point that you're miserable camping the first time because you're worried about screwing up. You know, good thing about these right here, guys, it's all pretty simple. All right, you wanna cook something on the stove eye, turn your gas on, turn on your burner, and light it. It's easy as that. Turn your fridge on, turn it on electric, gas, or automatic. Microwave, hooked in your shore power generator, push the buttons and nuke you something. You want a light? Turn on the switch on each individual light you want on. I mean, Class C's, and I actually do prefer first-time RV buyers, even those that want Class A's, to strongly consider a Class C, just because they're so simple to drive, so easy to drive, and perfect for first-time RV owners. And then after you use one for a year or two, then upgrade to a Class A or a brand new one or whatever you want. This way you can get your feet wet. You're not risking a ton of money to see if you even like RVing. And this is a good one to start with. Learn how to do a lot of your own work and maintenance, you know, and some basic repairs, which are skills that are pretty much essential to any RVer. You know, you can't always go to a dealership because one of your lights don't come on to have that fixed, because they can sit for weeks before they can even touch it for something you can change out, you can fix in just a few minutes yourself. And there's nothing real complicated about it. I mean, I was working on these things, guys, when I was in high school. So it's nothing real complicated. Trust me. My first RV was I know it's supposed to be a short video. I'm sorry. I get on these rants. My first RV was an old Coleman pop-up. Probably, I don't remember exact year, but it was probably a mid-70s. And I was still in high school. And I fixed the lift system myself, replaced the floor myself, put a refrigerator in it myself. I stuck an electric one in at the time. And that was before, you got to think about it, that was before the internet and YouTube. That's just getting in there, figuring out, and fixing it. And of course, my dad gave me some pointers too. I'm not going to say it was all me. I mean, he did kind of show me a lot of stuff. So, and like I said, I was still in high school when I did that. So it's not complicated to work on these things. I know it intimidates a lot of people, but if you know your way around a toolbox, and you've got common sense, and you've got resources that I didn't have when I was a first-time RV owner, like the internet, you can do a lot more than you think you can do. And the good thing about it on something like this, you're not trying to do something like that on a $100,000 motorhome. So, you're not risking as much if you do mess up. So, anyway, I'm going to let you go, guys. 44.9 haggle-free firm. Doesn't matter how you pay for it or where you come from. Financing available with approved credit and down payment. We have no extra fees besides applicable sales tax, and we do charge for Georgia residents only. We have to charge, which all Georgia residents have to pay this, whether you buy from dealer or individual, $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. And like I said, but you pay that. If you're a Georgia resident, you pay that no matter what you buy from whomever you buy it from, in state or out of state. Of course, that doesn't apply to out of state buyers. Thank you again for watching, and questions, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Smash me a thumbs up if you like the video. And again, I apologize tomorrow, guys. If things settle down, I promise you I'll do a longer, prepare a little better, do a more detailed review on what I do tomorrow. So, but thank you again for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, RV's a Big Bow. Feel free to share on social media, like my Facebook page, RV's a Big Bow. You can actually message me there. Trying to get that page built up a little bit. But thank y'all so much, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia. Also forgot to mention, guys, we have delivery available nationwide, $1.50 a loaded mile one way, and we take trade-ins. So give us a call. That's the best way to get in touch with us, is if you can't stop by in person, call 706-965-7929. Of course, you always want to call before you visit in person anyway, just to make sure somebody else hadn't left a deposit on it. But thank you again, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.